Hello everybody, this is Yusuf and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make a okra stew, but different from what you used to make. And that's the reason is because the last time that I made that, it was with the beef stew. This one is a ground beef, which I learned that from my wife. Actually, a few days ago, we didn't have anything to eat. She looked in the fridge and just grabbed a pound of ground beef and a frozen okra and made that with the ground beef. And it was out of this world, unbelievable delicious. So I thought maybe I do the same thing and show you how to make it. And also she added a little bit different spices to it, which I'm going to share that with you also. And let's go and start making it. Okay, first thing first, here's the okra. Actually, it's the brand that I really trusted, and this is not advertising. I didn't get paid for it, but this is so good that what I'm going to share this with you. It's two of this pack, which is about 400 gram. That's 14 ounce each. So I use two of these. So what we do first, we saute this a little bit, and I put it aside and start making the rest of it. Let's do that. There is a little bit of oil. Okay. Put the heat on a medium high, and we probably need to saute this about like 15 minutes or so. Make sure you don't overdo that. As soon as you feel that it's been sauteed, just a little bit change the color, that would be enough. Because we want to keep it intact, the shape of it. If it's going too much, it's going to destroy the shape of it. In Iran, okra is very popular in south of Iran and by the Persian Gulf area, and they call it Bamieh. And but it's more than anywhere else in Iran they use that. All right, it's been about 15 minutes, and that's where we want it to be. It's not needed. It's not necessary more than this. So it's a good time to take it out. Now I'm going to transfer this to this bowl, and we're going to use the pan for sauteing our onion and ground beef and the rest of the thing. Wonderful food. Before I cut my onion and saute that, because we eat the okra stew with the rice, let's go and prepare our rice so it comes together at the same time. Okay, I do have 2 cups of rice, which I washed it very carefully, 4 or 5 times, and put the salt, about 3 to 4 tablespoons salt in it, and it's been soaking there about a couple hours. So we start to just cook this. You don't need to put the lid till it start boiling. Then I'm gonna drain the water and the excess, the starch and the salt, and make this. While this is going to boil, let's go and cut our onion. I said the same shape and the same size. Two or three tablespoons cooking oil, whatever that you prefer to use. And going to add our onion. I have 2 tomatoes that I'm going to also dice that. Make it ready. All right, it turned a little bit brown and golden, so it's add 1 pound of ground beef. It's about like a 93%. Okay, at this time, I'm going to add the turmeric only. That was about 1 teaspoon turmeric. Okay. It's the time to add the rest of spices. And the spices that I have here, it's 1 teaspoon black pepper, half a teaspoon of curry powder, 1/4 of the teaspoon cumin, half a teaspoon coriander seed, a half a teaspoon red pepper, and half a teaspoon garlic, 1.5 teaspoon salt. All goes in. The curry powder and cumin, it's something my wife adds to this, and so I'm doing the same. And absolutely wonderful smell. I wish you were here, or you can smell it from your phone or TV. Okay, now it's a time for our tomato paste. I have 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. You see how easy it is? So 1 pan, 1 pot, and everything's gonna be there. So now is the time for our tomato. Goes in. It's almost done. Okay, it's the time for add a couple of the cups water to it. So you adjust the water yourself, you know, it should cover the whole thing. Maybe you need 3 cups or 4, whatever the case is. So we let it cook and simmer for about maybe about 15 minutes. All right. As you see, it's been cooked in half a way, and it's the time to drain the water and go from there. wash it with the cold water to get rid of all the salt and excess starch. Nice rinse. All right, good enough. For a nice, beautiful tahdig, we have a little bit of water here, and also the saffron makes a colorful tahdig. All right, and about 3-4 tablespoons cooking oil. These are the secret for a nice tahdig. Transfer the rice to the same pot again. All right, beautiful. Goes back. Make a few holes for breathing. About 7 minutes in a high heat. All right, as you see it start steaming, and it's a time that you reduce the heat and put the kitchen cloth. Now is the time for you, if you want to use the saffron, and you can use it, now or when the rice is ready. So it's up to you. So I'm just doing it to be done with it. All right, and also the kitchen cloth. Goes on the top. So we don't want the steam goes back to the rice and make it mushy. Now I use this heat distributor and make it even cook. Reduce the heat to low. And in 20 minutes to 45 minutes, it's ready. So it depends on the heat. And by the way, that was a basmati rice. Now the rest of the saffron goes to the stew. Okay, so it's cooking, and it's a time for the okra and saffron. And the okra goes in. Now also this is the time to taste to see if you need a little bit more salt or a pepper or whatever you like to add into that. There is a half a lime or lemon. This is so big. It's from my yard also. So add it. It enhances the taste. There you go. So I have to take the seeds. So to me, it's everything's it does need a little bit salt. So I'm gonna add with our salt. And now the reason that I like this okra is frozen because it's a simple, easy, right size. You don't have to clean to buy and find those big, gigantic one, and it has some of the fiber that it doesn't even cut. So this is the best and makes it life easier. And again, as I said, it's not advertising. I didn't get paid for it. Now you'll put the lid on and come back in 20 minutes. Your okra stew is ready, your rice is ready. So when I serve it, I see you. All right, guys, this is our okra stew. It's a wonderful, beautiful, delicious. As you saw, it was so simple, easy. It's a little different from the Khoresh Bamieh, but it's with the ground beef. It comes the same taste and delicious. Comes with the tadik, and we always eat this wonderful Khoresh with the rice, with a beautiful tadik, and I'm going to enjoy it. Okay, let's try a little bit. Wow, look at this. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to enjoy it. And I hope you make it and let me know how did you like it. Please try if you like the okra. And as I said, just let me know. I want to see, what's people reaction about the new thing. And Nusha John, it is delicious. So I thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoy it. And please, if it's the first time, subscribe and share it with your friend. And I love you all. Till next time with another video. Bye.